Rarely can we say that, especially, here into April. It's our windiest month on average. We don't expect much wind today. We got another active stretch that we're eyeing up into the weekend with storm chances, gusty winds, and, late Friday into Saturday, I think we will be monitoring a severe weather threat. While the next few are looking warm, there is another cool down into the weekend and into early next week. Short term, though, has the jet stream winds lifting to the north, higher pressure building in. It's quiet for a couple here before that next Pacific storm system does arrive. And, these highs in the 70s and lower 80s are close to record values. Numbers about 10 above average. You can see we start today with sunshine and have just a little cloud cover filling in as we approach the dinner hour in this evening, but that's basically all that's going on. Forecast wind gusts in the strongest spots in the teens for a lot of us, though, only up to about 10 out of those later day wind gusts. So it's a rare treat keeping the winds light this time of year. Overnight tonight, look for clear to mostly clear skies, and lows in the 30s and 40s in the cool spots in northern New Mexico and southern New Mexico will hold pretty close to 50 degrees. Now for our Thursday, we're even warmer than today. These are record challenging highs. Note the clouds popping up during the afternoon. I would not expect much in the way of wetting rains, but Thursday is one of those days with virga potential, evaporating rain showers leading to some localized strong wind gusts and maybe even a dry lightning strike. Severe weather concerns there right now into northern Texas and western Oklahoma. Then on Friday, we go into impact weather mode, not so much in the morning. I know Friday's still warm, 70 and 80 degree highs for most of us, but there will be a filling in of storms here into eastern and central New Mexico for either the late afternoon or evening hours. And these storms will continue to fire, it looks like, through central and eastern New Mexico into the overnight. Right now, the severe weather risk area is just off to our east, but that could be backing into New Mexico on Friday afternoon and evening. And skies are going to stay active this weekend with storm chances and winds that could continue even into early next week. Now, northwest New Mexico in the Four Corners area, we've got low and mid 70s today and upper 70s tomorrow. Note Friday, it's a slight chance at storms. The storm chances here to western New Mexico are much lower than in the eastern part of the state, but they're possible Friday, Saturday. Sunday serves as a break, and then, Monday is going to be one of those days with storm chances and gusty winds. Southwest New Mexico, kind of the same scenario. Today, very weather friendly, high 70s, lower 80s, even warmer tomorrow with that virga threat. Our Friday and Saturday storm chances aren't zeroed out, but they're low. We probably have a couple days of strong winds here in southwest New Mexico to ride out on Sunday and Monday. Here for southeast New Mexico, look for highs up around 80 degrees today. I wouldn't expect much in the way of rain. Tomorrow could have an isolated shower or spots of virga, and then those later Friday into Saturday storm chances look pretty high with the severe weather threat, we think. So those are impact weather days, Friday night into Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, we're probably blasted with 2 days of strong winds here in southeast New Mexico. For the northeast, it's highs in the 70s today. We're dry. We do have just a bit more cloud cover and a virga threat tomorrow. Watching for those high storm chances later Friday through Saturday, a severe threat, and then Sunday, Monday, 2 days of blasting winds. North central New Mexico, it's upper 60s, low and mid 70s. Couple warmer tomorrow with a slight chance at a shower or again that virga. Then late Friday into Saturday, storm chances could be associated with a severe weather threat, maybe a leftover storm Sunday, and then those strong winds blast on Monday. For Albuquerque, knocking on the door of 80 degrees this afternoon. Numbers about 10 above average for the time of year. Tomorrow's 81 is just too shy of the record. Remember, we've got that slight chance at a storm or some virga hanging by. Then later Friday into Saturday, it's impact mode here as we have those high storm chances that could be associated with severe weather. Less active Sunday, but windy, and the strongest winds of the next 7 days, they look to hit on Monday. So we're going to be in impact mode as we ride those out.